In a world where silence often feels safer than speaking up, few dare to challenge the status quo. Tonight, on Tales with Meaning, we delve into the riveting true story of a young woman who found herself in a battle just for her job, but for her very sense of right and wrong. When she discovered something deeply unethical happening behind closed doors, she faced a choice that could destroy her career or force her to betray her own conscience. What she chose to do left her standing completely alone against powerful forces that would stop at nothing to protect their secrets. Stay with us as we unravel the chilling events that led to her ultimate decision, a choice that revealed the true meaning of courage. Emma Sullivan had always believed in hard work and integrity. Fresh out of college, she landed her dream job as a marketing analyst at one of the top firms in the city. The company was prestigious, with a reputation for innovation and excellence. Emma couldn't have been more thrilled when she received the offer letter. It was everything she had worked for: financial stability, professional growth, and the chance to make a real impact in her field. The first few months went by like a dream. Emma quickly adapted to the fast-paced environment and gained the respect of her colleagues. She had a knack for identifying trends and crafting strategies that not only impressed her team, but also caught the attention of upper management. Her future at the company seemed bright, and she was on the fast track to promotion. However, one fateful afternoon changed everything. Emma was working late, finishing up a report for an upcoming client meeting. The office was quiet, with most of her colleagues having left for the day. As she headed to the printer, she noticed a file left open on the communal server. It was a mistake that could have happened to anyone, but what Emma found inside shook her to the core. The document contained a detailed plan outlining how the company intended to manipulate consumer data to deceive clients and boost their own profits. The scheme was intricate, involving subtle changes to data points that would make the company's products appear more successful than they actually were. Clients were being misled, and the company was making millions off these deceptions. Emma's heart raced as she read through the document. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. This wasn't just a minor ethical slip, it was outright fraud. She knew that, if the plan went ahead, countless clients would be duped, their businesses potentially ruined by false information. Emma's mind was a whirlwind of emotions: anger, disbelief, fear. What should she do? If she reported this, there would be serious consequences. But if she didn't, she would be complicit in the wrongdoing. The next day, Emma's anxiety was through the roof. She couldn't focus on her work, and every time she looked around the office, she felt a growing sense of dread. She knew that those who had put this plan together were some of the most powerful people in the company. If she spoke up, there was no doubt she would face retaliation. But as days passed, the weight of her conscience became unbearable. She knew she couldn't stay silent. Emma decided to gather more evidence before making her move. She spent the next few weeks discreetly digging through company files and documenting every piece of incriminating information she could find. The more she uncovered, the more disgusted she became. The scheme was even more extensive than she initially thought, involving multiple departments and higher-ups who were all in on the plan. Emma felt like she was living in a nightmare, surrounded by people she no longer trusted. Finally, Emma made the decision to blow the whistle. She sent an anonymous report to the company's internal audit team, detailing everything she had found. She knew that this was the point of no return. Her evidence was irrefutable, but she also knew that those she was accusing had the power to make her life a living hell. The investigation was launched almost immediately, and the company was thrown into chaos. Rumors spread like wildfire, and the atmosphere at the office became tense and hostile. Emma tried to keep a low profile, but it wasn't long before suspicion started to fall on her. Colleagues who had once been friendly now avoided her. She received threatening emails and found her work being scrutinized to an unreasonable degree. It was clear that someone was trying to make her crack, but Emma held her ground. She knew that what she had done was right, and she refused to let fear control her. The audit team eventually concluded its investigation, confirming everything Emma had reported. The scandal made headlines, and several top executives were forced to resign. The company's reputation took a massive hit, but the clients were grateful for the truth, even if it came at a high cost. Despite the vindication, Emma's life at the company was never the same. She was ostracized, her career advancement stalled, and she became a pariah among her peers. The emotional toll was immense, but Emma never wavered in her belief that she had done the right thing. She eventually left the company to start her own consulting firm, dedicated to promoting ethical practices in business. Years later, Emma's firm became highly respected in the industry, known for its uncompromising integrity. She had sacrificed a great deal, but she emerged stronger and more determined to make a difference. Her story became an inspiration to others who face similar moral dilemmas, showing them that true courage is standing up for what's right, even when you stand alone. Thank you for joining us on Tales with Meaning, where we explored the story of Emma Sullivan, a woman whose courage to do what was right came at a great personal cost. Her story teaches us that integrity is not always rewarded with immediate success or recognition, but it is the foundation upon which true character is built. Standing up for what's right, even when it means standing alone, is the essence of true courage. We hope Emma's story has inspired you to hold on to your principles, no matter the challenges you face. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes the hardest path is the one that leads to the greatest impact.